4. Good morning, grade 4. We studied this one last Monday, reflection of light. So incident ray, we have incident ray, we have normal and reflected ray. So this incident ray comes from, where is the incident ray coming from? From Majak na incident ray, Majak na Majak tinay na?
Source of light.
Very good. From the source of light. Source of light, pawalay. The light comes from, for example, the sun, flashlight, the light, or which the source of the light, the incident ray. And then it will go to the object, which is the mirror or shiny objects. It will bounce back. It will bounce, no? There is what we call reflected ray. Reflected ray is from the object to the eyes. Okay, to the eyes. To the eyes. So that is what we call reflected ray. And remember, the incidence, the angle unsa, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Okay? If this one is 40 degrees, this one also is 40 degrees. Because, again, because this is normal. No? This is normal. Because the mirror is shiny. The mirror is shiny. The mirror is a very good what? Very good object. That's very good object for the light to reflect. Reflect. What do you mean by reflection? Pwede na reflection in Thai? Saton. Saton, right? Saton. What's that? Reflection? Pwede na?
Saton.
Saton. That one, na? So that one, reflection. So I hope everybody understood this one. So let's proceed now. Okay, so here we are already here, right? So I explained this one last Monday that the regular reflection, if you can see that there is a line here, no, imaginary line, that is the normal line. The angle of incidence and the angle of reflection is equal. But look at this one here, irregular. Why irregular? Because the object is rough. This one is smooth, shiny. So that's why you can see your face in this object, like you look like alien. Shemay? In this irregular reflection, you look like alien. So meaning the irregular reflection, the reflected ray goes somewhere, goes everywhere, meaning it's not normal. Okay, let's proceed. Light and shade. So we are already here. Samuntawan was absent for how many days? Now, so here, this one explains that the light travels in a straight line. Okay, in a straight line. When letter B here, no? When we remove letter B, when we put up, not straight, the light stops here. Am I right? So meaning the light travels in a straight line. But as I have said last week, that if this light travels into a medium, I think so Pason answered me. What are the mediums of Pason? What are the mediums of light? So Pason can remember this one.
The medium of light
Yes, the mediums of light are
transparent, translucent, opaque.
And opaque. So these are the mediums of light. So again, the light travels in a very fast, in a straight line and very fast. It is 300,000 meters each second. In 1 second, 300 million meters in 1 second. But it's in the vacuum, na? in a vacuum, meaning outside the Earth. From, who can remember this one? First, we have the sun. Am I right? What is the first planet? What's the first planet? Daw alay, daw alay, daw alay, daw paruhat, daw suk, daw alay.
Lucas, teacher,
Yes,
Mercury,
Lucas. Mercury. The first is Mercury, right? Mercury. The next one is Venus. And then the third one is Earth. So we will answer this one. Now, we will study this one when you go to school, maybe second term, no? Term song. Now here, listen. The sun, the light of the sun travels in a vacuum, meaning there's nothing there. No air, no nothing. That is what we call vacuum. Okay? That is 300 million meters per second. That's very fast. When it travels inside the Earth, what happens? What happened? It slows down. It slows down because there is what we call air. Okay? Air. The air. Akap. Air. The speed of light decreases when it travels from air to the glass and to the water. So this one, narrative help us with this one. Now, the light from the sun here travels to the air, travels to the glass, and travels to the water. Right? That's why the light travels, the traveling of the light decreases, slows down. That's why we can see that the light is bending, no? Bending, not straight, no? When we see the object. So that means refraction. Refraction. What is refraction in Thai? What is you have refraction there? No. Refraction. I don't have refraction here. No, never mind. Okay, here. Now, the speed of light changes when it travels through different mediums. Air and water are different mediums that the light passes through. The change in the light of the speed of light causes to bend when it travels from one medium to another. So we need 3 mediums here. I think Pichaya is playing. Playing the background. Japay bok me. Bok po ko dai. If you are playing the background here and you are not listening, you are disturbing the class. Pichaya. Okay. So here na. So it travels here. That one, the sun, the light of the sun travels going to the earth. That's the air. Then going to the glass and going to the water. So what will happen? The light refracts. Refracts means bend. No? Bend like this. Look at my screen. Look at my camera here. This is a ruler, right? Straight line. Straight, right? When bend means this one like this. Bend. Na, like this, na? It bends. What's that in Thai? Bend. From straight becomes bend. What's that in Thai? I cannot hear. Ngo. Ngo lo. Okay. Maybe. Okay, here. So this is the refraction. Okay, now listen to me. Listen carefully. This is very important. Okay, here. Now, look at this one. The light here, observe properly na. Observe properly. The light is outside the water. Samay? It's in the air. The light. The light, the incident ray, no? Incident ray pewalay. Majak, source of light. Samay? From the flashlight, from the sun, that one. So that is in a straight line. Very straight. Look at that one. Straight. Pak. Straight siya may? Straight. Straight line. Now, when it goes to the water, what happened? It bends. It refracts. The light refracts. Going here. Huh? Going here. Going to here. Going to your left. Going to your left. Going to your left. Going to your left. Okay? So here, look at this one. The angle of incidence here, this one, I will color it red, no? As you can see, the angle of incidence from incident ray is bigger, is greater, bigger than the angle of refraction. Look at that one, that the color blue. See? So that is not equal already because what? Because the light refracts. The light refracts. Bend. The light bends. Light bends. Okay? So that one. So this is what will happen. What will happen if the sun or the light source or the light travels into the air in a straight line and then goes to the another medium. What's the another medium here? The water. The water. Another medium to the water. And then it goes, it refracts. Okay na? It refracts. Refraction or light bends. Again, this is from the light source here na outside the water. Because we will talk about from the water going out to the air. Understand? So this one, I hope you can remember this one. So I will ask you to draw this one, the two na one, the first one here. Later I will ask you so that you will identify. You can identify. We have two today. From the air, outside from the water and inside of the water. Here later na. So this one is in outside. Okay, here I will explain. First. Okay. When light passes, again who can read? I want a student to read. Who wants to read +5? Nobody wants to read, love. Panatsa is here.
Yes, I can read.
Who? Tell me the
Pakapon.
name. Pakapon. Pakapon, please read. Pakapon. Pakapon, please read.
When light passes from air into water, it bends toward the normal. Light travels slower in water than in air, so it bends toward the normal. The slower the speed of light, the more it will bend toward the normal.
Thank you so much, Pakapon. I will remember that one. When the light passes from the air into the water, it bends. No? What is bend? Look at my camera. From straight, it bends. Bend, no? Towards the normal. Where's the normal here? Where's the normal? The normal line is here. The normal line is here. Meaning, going to the normal. It bends going to the normal. It bends going to the normal line. That's the meaning, nah? If what? The light passes from the air into water. From the air to the water, it bends towards the normal. Light travels slower in water than in air. What does it mean? Light, sáng sawang siya may? Sáng là sáng travels. What is travel? Slower, chakwa, in water than in the air. Chakwa. So it bends. It bends towards the normal. So the bend goes to the normal. Na? The slower the speed of light, the more it will bend towards the normal. Meaning, if the water is not so clear, it will bend more. Like that. So it says here, it will bend to going to the normal line. The normal line is here in the middle. Okay? So that is the first one. From, remember this one, huh? From air into water. From air into water. Next one. How about if the light source is from here? Why I know? Tell me why I know that this one is the light source here. Why I know that the light source comes from the water? Tell me. Because of, tell me. Who can tell me? Why I know, why Teacher Juvin knows that this one, that this drawing is that the light source comes from the water. Why? Why? Tell me, who observes something. Tell me. I want your idea. I want your understanding. Nobody observe something? Because
light is bent.
the light is bent. No. Thank you so much, Panacha. Thank you so much. Why Teacher Juvin Ru that the light comes from Majak, or I mean inside the water? Why Teacher Juvin Lu?
Because the sun is
Do not mind my face, Lucas. I am listening. Because the sun
is have a light, and the light comes to the water, and the water.
No. The question, Lucas. Understand the question. The question is, why Teacher Juvin knows, Lu, that in this drawing, the light comes from the water or inside the water. Why I know? Why Teacher Juvin Lu? Who can answer me? See?
It have reflection.
No. Nobody can. Nobody observe. I will go back here. Okay. We'll go back here na. I want you to observe the drawing. Observe the drawing properly. The light comes from here, outside. Why I know? Observe properly na. Observe. You read everything. Observe. What is the similarities? Tamay mo kan. What are the similarities of that drawing, refraction, but this one? Remember this one, ha? This is from the air going to the water. And why Teacher Juvin knows that this one comes from the water going out to the air? I will remember you. Who can remember? Who can answer? I will remember. You know me, I can remember easily. Nobody? I think Supason answered me this one.
Because the medium.
No, not the medium. What do you mean by incident ray? Pewalay, incident ray. From what? From what? From what? Incident rate from where?
Light.
From
Light.
the source of light. Majak, source of light. That's why I know that the source of light is from the water here, oh, here. Because of the incident ray. Because of the word incident ray, the source of light. Okay. Now, what did you observe? What is the difference between what did you observe? Wait for a while. I will make easier for you. I will make one slide here. I will make one slide so that you will identify, you can identify the difference between the two. Can you see what I am doing here? I will put here, I will put 2. Can you see what I am doing? Na? Okay na? I will put 2 here so that you can identify easily the difference between the two. Na? Maybe Rewadi can answer me. Si may Rewadi. Rewadi, look. Oh, hey, Rewadi. Rewadi is my neighborhood before. No? Okay. There you go. So what is the difference between this one? This one here. Wait for a while. This one from the water to air. From the air to water. What did you observe? Nobody, no observation at all? Huh? No observation? Wow. No observation, no. No observation? No? Really? +5, +5, +10, +10. I will write +10 here. Pakapon read this one already. Oh. When the light, see. When the light. Okay, now I will read for you na. When light passes from air into the water, it bends towards the normal. It bends towards the normal. Padang! Light travels slower in the water than in air, so it bends towards the normal. The slower the speed of light, the more it will bend towards the normal. What is your observation? Water to air, air to water. Now, tell me your observation. What is the difference between the two? Water to air, air to water. Or air to water, water to air. So Pason is making the sentence in the head. Okay, who can? You know what? Teacher Juvin is, if you don't know who is Teacher Juvin likes to ask question. I want you to observe first before I will explain. This is me. This is what we call science. This is not only me. It's you too. Right? So I want you to observe, because let's say like this. Before I will continue this one. Before you are thinking now. It's like we need to ask ourselves. We need to ask questions to ourselves. Like, why Atiwit has 2 eyes? Lucas has 2 eyes. I want 10 eyes. Why you are the same, right? Why Sopason has 2 ears? Atiwit has 2 ears too.
They are people.
Yeah, that's why. But I want more. You need to ask something. You need to ask something. Why the clouds are blue like that? So you need to observe. You need to observe. You need to observe everything like this one, our lesson. Every time I put it here, you need to observe. You need to use your brain. You need to use your imagination. That is science, guys. Science is very fun. You know that? Science is very fun because we will study the things around us. That's why Teacher Juvin loves science. No? Because it's my turn. It's my turn to observe. It's my turn to explore. It's my turn to experiment. Because kids love experiments. No? Put something here, put something there, and then mix together like that. No? So that is what we call science. So now I want you to observe this one. Now, so I am very happy. I was very happy with Pia. No? Pia put the water and the pencil. And we see that one. We see 100% what happened to the pencil. Now here, I want you to observe that too. Yes, Pia. Pia will say something.
I try.
Yes.
I
sure.
try is Ben. Is Ben.
Ben.
I think the answer is Ben.
Yeah, of course. To water to air, air to water, they bend. But where? The question is where? Again, okay, I will explain. From air to water. Look at this one. Pia is correct. No, Pia, everybody is correct. Bend. But the 100% correct here, if air to water, the refracted ray goes towards the normal line. See that? See that? From water to air, the refracted ray away, going far from the normal line. Kaudzay pa? Okay na? Why? I will explain why. First, air to water. When the light travels from the air to the water, the refracted ray goes near or bends near to the normal line. Going there. If the light comes from the water and goes out from the air, the refracted ray move away from the normal line. Understand? Ani, near to the normal line. Here, away to the normal line. Okay, here, this is the explanation. When light travels from air to water, it bends away from the normal line. This is because light travels faster in the air than in water. Kaudzay, na? So meaning if the light comes from the swimming pool, you will bring the flashlight under the swimming pool. So there, inside the swimming pool, and it goes out to the air, this one will happen. No, this one. The incident ray going to the normal line, and then the refracted ray moves away, bends away from the normal line. I hope you observe that one. Did you observe that? And did you observe that? No, that is very clear. That is very clear here. Okay, that is very clear over here. Nah? So, again, if that is air to water, the refracted ray bends towards the from air to water. Here, from air to water. This one, air to water. The refracted ray bends towards normal line. Kaudzai, going there. Understand? When water to air, the light travels from here, huh? Under the water, panat siya. So, the incident ray goes to the normal line and then moves away outside, bends away from the normal line, not going there, not going near to the normal line, away to the normal line. Why? Because this one here is the last one. This is the normal line here, because this is the what? The last part of the water. Okay? Because here, starting from here is the water. That's why it bends there. That's why here, that one, it bends, starts here, because this is the start of the water. Start of the water. Start of the water. Understand? Now, if you can see, this is air, this is water here. Okay? So, I think that is our lesson for today. I want you to draw this one. Teacher, drawing Ecleo. Why? I want you to understand, no? I want you to understand properly. While doing this one, I hope your brain is working. No, I hope your brain is working while doing this one. Okay? Okay? So don't worry. We have still time. We still have time, a lot of time to finish the light energy. The last lesson, we only have one book. So we need to study half. Look at your table of contents, the first page, I mean the third page of your book. We have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4. So we need to finish everything from chapter 1 to chapter 4. And I talked to Teacher Teresa this morning, because you are very far in math already and you have only one book. You are very fast. Ding ding. Maybe you are very good students. No? I hope you understand your math properly. Nobody's answering me. No? So you need to, in our science, we need to finish up to the light. So we still have time. Okay? I want you to understand the lesson properly. Okay? So this one, you write here na, you write here later. You write it here. I will write here. I will write here. Everybody will draw this one. 2. I want a clear one, ah. 1, because you have the notebook. 1 page, 1 drawing. Everyone, listen. 1 page. Tanatpong, are you listening? Everyone, 1 page, 1 drawing. Lucas.
Start now.
No, wait. I want you to translate in Thai. 1 drawing, 1 page. Uy.
1 รูปต่อ1แผ่น
Okay. Now, this one first. Number 1, this one. This one is number 2. Okay? Everyone, 1 page, 1 drawing. Because I want a clear one. You will not do this one just to pass the work. I want you to do this one to understand. Kaudzai, no? To understand. So you put it here. You put it here, from the air to water. You write refraction, na? Refraction. You write refraction here. Refraction. from water to air. Okay, understand? I will screenshot this one. I will screenshot this one and send it to our group so that you can easily get the copy, because if we don't have time, you can open your line. So I will put in the line first so that you will know. Okay, I will send a photo. Over here. Okay, so that you will see what's going on. Okay, you can start now. Do not forget to color. Do not forget to color. Do not forget to write everything. No? And do not forget to write your name. Don't forget to write your name. One drawing, one page. One drawing.
No, which picture first?
Huh?
Which picture first?
The number one here. Look at the number one. I put number one. You see? I put number one.
The left side is number 2.
Yes, here. So I put number one here. I will erase na. I will erase gone. I will erase everything. Oy. I cannot erase anymore because I saved this one. This is number one, guys. Number one. Number one, number one. Ani number 2. Nadza? First drawing, first page, number 1. From air to water, and then water to air. That's the second page. Do you have any question?
Yeah, teacher.
Huh? No
Okay.
questions. No questions yet, no? So I will wait. I will stay here. And ask, and if you have questions, I can answer your questions right away. No questions? We're very, very silent, very, very quiet. So if there is no questions, I will play music so that you will not be sad. But I will stop. The recording because where is that? I will stop the recording because the copyright.